of the National Football League, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Saints and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Monday Night Prime Time.
Good job, baby. Good job.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. It's been perfection so far. They come in here unbeaten at 14-0.
And just 2 wins away from doing something only 2 teams have ever done. But the most important thing for them now is to make it to the postseason in one piece.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Gets past one man, and he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on the first play of the game.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So here come the Saints now for their first drive. They're led out by a man raised in Alabama, went to Florida State. It's their quarterback, Jameis Winston.
And he's been, in my mind, the best player in the NFL at this point.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 60 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch to the score. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute...
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
77 yards.
And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head, and it looked like he got the feed down. Dave, yes, it's a catch. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Tylan Wallace,
his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens were able to show off their quick strike ability.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Quintez Cephas
with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, it was beautiful to watch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot, right after a turnover.
With a little over 2 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. The offense gets ready to take over. They'll set up to throw. Going long here for Wallace. It got his man complete. 30. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Tylan Wallace,
95 yards. And the Ravens add on.
well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the Jets, and took it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
That one caught by Carter. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Ethan Carter,
his second touchdown on the season.
and the Ravens have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league?
So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. Past the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 78 yards. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Touchdown!
Rashad Bateman.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens add on.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got him in. Complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Quintez Cephas with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 93 yards. And the Ravens are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. Well, they were back in the shadows for their own goalpost. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsauer?
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens add on. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is because when he took off,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take another shot here. And it's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story before the game. We were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. And I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
good. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out and complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Going long here for Wallace. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And they are going to score again. Yet another. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore,
they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0.
and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they will be at home next week to take